This is a Bunkerboy production.
Pick the weeds, whip the edge, blow it out, fill it in, move on to the next. It's the Bunkerboy Show. It's the Bunkerboy Podcast. It's the Bunkerboy Podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another episode. It is a Friday episode. We're busy this weekend. My buddy here has got big plans. He's going to be having some fun this weekend. I'll be working, so we're going to knock it out. But other than that, it's your boy AJ, joined by my buddy Brad. And yeah, we're gonna do the damn thing. We got a drink review today that we're gonna go over.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we'll just shoot the shit until we're ready to fucking stop.
All right, buddy. Tell me, how was your vibes this week? You have a good week? How are you feeling?
My vibes were good, but going into this week, I knew that I was going to be starting like a little project on the side here. So I knew I'd be working like 7 days a week for the next couple months, which doesn't psych me out. But, you know, like you said earlier, need money. I don't want to be taken out alone, you know?
No, I didn't need money before, but I didn't realize how quick these things were coming in, and now we need some money. We might get our Dolph on here.
It's hitting hard.
Yeah, dude. But 7 days a week, that ain't bad. End of summer.
Don't you wish you had it easy like the girls? You could just sell pics of your fucking feet.
Nah, I like being out here.
You like struggling?
Yeah, because like even though like Krissy said that we got it easy, but there's gonna be a little this, but a little not. Like she's not working. She's a stay-at-home mom while Dylan's just racking in the dough. Not racking.
That's why he's working 14-hour days. He
has to grind, yeah. But Krissy's gonna get a job soon. She just can't. But still, watching a baby, I think that's cool. Especially
that's a job in its own.
It is a job, especially
taking
like
care
that.
of fucking kids when they're
especially 1 to 2
when they're just crawling around. It's literally like you got a little dummy, just making sure you're fucking the dummy fucking survives. You know,
right? That's fun to me, dude.
It's got to be the hardest thing. I've always worried about having a kid and like going to feed the kid and you hear it start to like cough a little.
I slap that back, dude.
Yeah,
I dive.
I would freak out, dude.
Dude, I get that back. You have to get in that upward angle so it goes up. You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't hit it down because you might fucking make the baby shit itself.
Dude, my other sister's kid Jack.
Lodge it deeper.
My other sister's kid Jack, since he's a boy. They give him these little cracker treats, and then they give him applesauce, and then they give him chicken all shredded up. And they put it all on the table, and he just takes his hand, and he just... and he's
all of
trying
it.
to just swallow it
just
all.
mashes it together like a fucking
he's the only
egg
one
salad.
you gotta, like, portion it out. Because
he'll just... He's probably...
he loves food.
He's probably one of those babies where if he's crawling around on the floor, you better, like, watch what the fuck he's doing. Make sure he's not grabbing any little pieces. I guess that's every baby at that age, you know?
Yeah.
That's the scary part is fucking constantly watching them, making sure nothing goes in them that shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about like having a dog.
Yeah.
Like he'll eat a sock and then I won't even know. And then I'll find the sock in his shit the next couple of days. And I'll be like, oh, I guess he ate a sock. Like I'm not too attentive on what the fuck he eats.
Have your dog ever ate like cloth where you have to pull it out his ass? Like
not yet. No, but get this, bro. It didn't piss me off as much as it pissed Sav off. So I just got home from work, and I try to run after work because I'm training for this Spartan race and whatever.
Too.
So I'm throwing on my running clothes and my shoes, and I just hear Sav out in the living room. She goes, "Vinny, what the fuck, dude?" Like she's just talking to him. Like she's like, "Are you serious? What are you doing?" And then all of a sudden I come out and I'm like, "What did he do?" She's like, "I'm sitting on the couch. We got our coffee table right in front of the couch, obviously."
Round
and then
or square?
Square. and because it's like the couch is shaped like a little L. It's
Yeah.
called the cuddler, so it kind of fits better with a
I'm
square
trying to
table.
remember what I only remember that carpet, that cow skin you had underneath it. Or
Yeah,
whatever
we
it
took
was.
that out because
Okay.
he started chewing that.
That was a
But
little wiry.
he's on the opposite side. It is wiry. The cow's hair is a little
I didn't
wiry, you
like
know.
it.
It's hard to fucking vacuum that thing too because
Yeah,
his
I
hair gets all on
bet.
that shit. But he's fucking sitting on the opposite side of the coffee table, and I guess he just squatted down and looked right at Sav and just started pissing. And so she dragged him out, left like a big trail of piss because his paws dragged through the piss, threw him out on the porch. And I'm like, okay, it was probably just a little piss. He was at the river all day. He's probably pooped out. Maybe he's wet and he feels weird, like he had to piss. And then I go and see the pile of piss that guy laid down. And I'm surprised it didn't start like leaking into the restaurant, dude. Because
That's awesome.
it was like not Lake Superior or Lake Michigan, but it was like an Ontario or a Lake Erie type of puddle, dude. It took like half a roll of toilet paper or paper towel to fucking clean that shit up and
Yeah, say
bleach
toilet
everything.
paper. Unless you got that triple charming or whatever the hell.
No,
that
yeah, I
is.
don't got triple charming. I think I use like Braun or something.
Braun.
What kind of TP do you use?
um,
Braun, that's the one where the guy's in like the red and black flannel. And you just see
Yeah.
his like arms. That's the only reason I choose it. I'm like, oh, it looks like
Honestly,
a rugged guy.
Toilet paper. It's a blue packet. I know it's not charming, but
Oh,
sometimes it is. I live with mommy still, so I usually she just buys like the 40 packs, and I just snag a few.
the blue package is not Charmin. It's
It's like
Angel Soft.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
like I
that
don't know if
shit's
that's the
good.
brand, but that's like the kind it is.
But that shit's good too.
It's like
I
the
like having a
standard
nice.
shit.
I like when you rip that TP off and you can feel that it's got some thickness to it, bro.
Dude, first off, we talk about shitting a lot, but second off, don't you hate like the school toilet paper where it's thin and it's
Yeah,
just
and
like
you have to fold it 7 fucking times just
four
to get
layers
it
is
to
equal to one Charmin square?
is equal. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Well, those rolls, they do that on purpose. That's why those
I
rolls
know.
are so much bigger because they know you're gonna be folding that shit so
Bro,
much.
and it's so thin that even though it's that thin, it still splits into two when you're pulling it off because
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, bro,
I don't know, dude. I like.
it's like sand, it's like grip tape up your ass right there.
Have you? I don't want to keep talking about shitting, but there's so many instances where like my life revolves around shitting. So
It's a big thing. It really
it
is.
is. It's a very big thing, and I don't know if it gets talked about
Especially
enough.
if you're in like routine, you know, like if you're at work and your stomach's kind of sizzling, but there's a lot of people using it, and it's just one bathroom, a lot of people are using it.
Dude,
You gotta like,
it's a
do
revolving door.
I
just
gotta
people.
bomb him.
Yeah.
And he walks out, and then someone's sitting out there waiting, so you gotta make sure you're ready to shoot.
Right.
Plop him out.
I don't know if you've been in this scenario. It's happened to me once. I've been in a public area, and because of this reason, I always do this one thing. I sat down, start my business, right? Go to reach for the toilet paper. There's none in there. Have you had that happen?
I prepare.
See, what
Oh,
I
you
did
talking a
is
public place?
a public
Oh
place.
yeah, my bad. No, yeah, I've done that before.
So right, so you go to reach and you're like, oh fuck, like. So
No, that's the worst.
I had to open the stall door.
Yep. Go to the next stall.
No, it was a one staller. So I went right to the
Paper towel.
paper towel. Yeah. And I had to hope that no one walked in because there's urinals in there still. Can you
Yeah.
imagine walking in on someone with
You
their pants?
I think if
Dude.
it's no toilet, you got to do it. Like, hey,
I think
no
it's
toilet.
understandable. Yeah. They'd be
You
like,
gotta
all
let
right,
them know,
cool.
like, hey, no TP on deck.
But yeah, because of that reason, now I check every time in those little dispensers to see if they got enough that'll get me through
Yeah, you
the
have
fucking
to.
game, you know?
No, yeah. I was gonna go in deeper, but let's not talk about it.
Yeah, we don't have to. How was your week, bud? What were your vibes like?
Dude, I had a great week. I was
Yeah,
feeling.
I can always tell how your week goes because you'll call me and you'll be like, "What up, champ?" And then like a couple weeks will go
Yeah.
by where I get no calls, which is fine. I mean, you can call me whenever the fuck you want to call me.
Yeah, you never call me. I always call you.
No, I called you today. I don't call you
Well, for
right
a
after
schedule.
work just because I'm usually like still doing shit.
Yeah,
And then
you just don't.
you
do the
call me
calls
when
like I
I'm
do.
usually out taking fucking Vinny out to the bathroom
Yeah.
where I have literally no fucking service. So it's always like just a little triangle on the
Yeah.
FaceTime, or it's
Well,
like
I always want to call you at like noon at work, but it's like he's probably not. He's working too. But it's
that'd
like,
be the best time to call me.
I love. I
honestly.
would call you at 8 in the morning, dude. Talk to you for like an hour, but I always call you. Whenever I call you, it's always because I'm loopy or just like I'm just in that zone where it's like.
Well, your Snapchat's definitely
I
fucking.
want to talk to somebody. You
They
know?
definitely tell the truth there because dude. Sometimes when I see a purple snap, and it's at fucking 5 a.m, I'm like, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, champ, I got my Jimmy Dean. I got my coffee or whatever the fuck you're
Yeah.
drinking, and you can tell that your eyes basically still have clouds over them. Like
Dude, I love it.
you're kind of just looking for the yellow line and the white line on the road, you know?
Bro, it's just fuck. I love waking up early now, but it's been. I had to get this industrial alarm clock. I was late 2 days in a row last week.
No,
Yeah, or the
because
week
your phone
the
wasn't
week
doing
I
it.
went to that wedding. My phone. I got that new phone,
Yeah,
and it's just the new device has these new settings where there's like a new alarm clock app.
yeah,
It just wasn't working. And
really.
so I couldn't figure it out. It kept, you know how you get a new phone and like you have to like turn the noise setting on the settings because it would just
Right, you have to
vibrate.
make sure your sound, like you go to sound
Yep.
and haptics or whatever the fuck it's called,
Yep. And
and
so and then it was just on vibrate whenever I have it in silent mode or something. Because when you flick that switch,
that pisses me
so
off.
that was the first day. I was only late by an hour.
Yeah.
And the second time, it was the next day, and
It was the very next day.
I said it, and then I was just like, I woke up and it was like 7:38. So that's 2.5, 3 hours. I just called in, and I was like, screw that. Yeah, and I just went to the wedding on Friday, and I was like, I was gonna do that anyways, but I didn't wake up to call in, you know. And so I got this alarm clock that's just sitting over here about 10 feet away, and it rings like
Goes womp womp womp.
dude, it's like dring, 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 and it was just so loud.
It's the one you see in the movies, like when they start the scene out and you see someone in bed and you just see the arm hit the alarm clock and like throw it off the fucking side table.
Right. Dude, it's
one of
nice
those.
though because it's got like a volume setting and I just have it cranked up, and so I get up right away and I just sprint over and like it's tough.
Dude, you get
good.
too many new phones, bro. You wouldn't have this fucking issue if
I
you
haven't
just
got a new
stuck
phone in
with
2.5 years, bro.
that's what was the newest one before that? Probably 2 years. Like it's always a
2-year
2 year
contract.
upgrade. It's almost
Yeah.
like you're leasing the fucking thing.
Well, once you got a discount like I got, you know,
Yeah, I know. You got the hookup.
I get
you
free
got,
activation, free.
you got the
50%
nice
off
standards.
everything.
Everyone else has got the shitty standards.
It's the
I
only
get it.
benefit I got in life, and I use it to its fullest. So
Yeah, you
but no,
used it.
dude,
You'd have other people hop on your benefits, you know?
we got like
'cause it
10
was
people
so
on
nice.
that line.
Yeah. They're
We
like,
still
damn,
do. I still got
half
some
these
boys.
people ain't
Yeah.
even Van Cracks. What is this
I got
shit?
some boys just paying separate bills, you know?
Yeah,
But,
no, that's smart though. It's smart.
No, dude, I got back working out again this week. Went to my new gym, $45 a month, a little steep. And I was like, damn. Been running miles though, doing my side shuffles, hitting the bag.
Do they have like a program where you could say like, "Hey, I'm a student," and like they
It says
discount
something,
you?
but I don't think they accept where I'm from. I'm from like a Delta community college on the trade side, so they're like, "You just getting a certificate?" And it's like, I paid $2,000.
You could
Just
pass
run
as like a
here.
fucking a senior who's failed maybe
I have
2 or 3 years.
I have a plan. I have to talk to the guy. I'm just looking to see who's in charge. Every time I go in, there's a different person behind the front desk. I'm used to my old gym where it's just the same dude because that's all they got, and
Yeah.
he's just walking to work, you know.
Right.
So
That
I
was what
feel-
was cool. That was what was cool about the powerhouse was most of the time you
Yeah.
walked in there, your account would be expired by fucking 2 months. You still type in
Mhm.
that code, go work out. No one would really ever fucking say anything to you.
Typing that shit, yeah.
I know. You just walk past and they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hey,
But
bro."
they only had like
Jay."
2 or 3 workers, and I knew that Jason or Jay, whatever his name was, and he was cool. He gave me deals.
Yeah, he is cool.
But that's
I think
just
he's still
hometown
fucking.
love.
He's still doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
He's still hooking people up. That's the kind of shit we like.
No, feeling good though. I think I'm gonna try to make a song tonight, bro.
Yeah,
I hopped on your grind for the last 2 or 3 weeks. No podcast, just music, beats.
yeah.
Man, dude, I'm feeling chosen.
Isn't that weird? Because I just hopped off the music grind and got back onto the podcast
Right.
grind. Like
I
it's
think, yeah.
constantly just revolving, just
But-
switching up.
I was on a podcast grind for like 3 years straight, where I just at work it'd be nothing but podcasting, just a song here and there. You know?
Yeah.
But just not. I was getting those like 2-3 week or just a month stint of just music, and then you
Yeah.
start feeling the beats, and you're like, wait, I can do something here.
I know.
And
I try to play
Ah.
the guitar all the time just because I feel that same thing. I'm like, I could play what that guy's playing. I just need to think of
Yeah.
the fucking melody and the beat.
I think I
But-
found my vibe. I gotta try it out tonight.
Dude, there's nothing better. I do this every Friday. When I'm leaving, I'm like, it's Friday. when I get maybe 10 minutes close to where I'm trying to like to my house,
Yeah.
I'll throw on like the top 2 bangers that I've been listening to, and then I just roll down all the windows and I cruise in that sunshine and I just vibe out. I'm like, it's the weekend, baby. Like I love doing that so much.
I love that in the morning when it's pitch dark because I go in at like
same
5.
Yeah, same thing. Like either starting the day or ending the day.
And it's like humid. It's always muggy out in the morning. Like it just feels like shit, you like
feels like you got a fog on it. Like you can actually feel the fucking
so you do the
shit on your skin.
Yeah, like the little moisture.
Yeah,
the morning
like,
dew.
It's
like you're the morning dew on the grass.
I'm already dewy, baby. What the fuck,
dude? Yeah, and then I just rolled down 260 air for like 10 minutes playing Dolph. Windows down at like 30 with the subs, and then I'm just ripping the lumen.
That's the difference. You got subs, so people will hear your ass coming.
When I come into work at like 30 miles an hour in the small parking lot, just feeling like ready to run it up, dude.
You got that license plate that rattles the brrr.
I should, dude, for the cruise, it was dialed right when we hooked it up. Me and Dylan hooked it up.
Yeah.
And dude, it was surprisingly dialed.
Sounded
the
great.
Trunk didn't rattle. Only thing I had to fix was the rear view mirror.
Because that would move or something.
Yeah, it goes like this, and then all of a sudden you're looking down at the damn shifter, because it cranks down. So I had to I don't know what I think I turned the subs down a bit, the treble,
just a little bit, just so you could fucking.
Oh yeah, it was way
use
too
your
loud
mirrors.
Way too loud at first.
Oh, dude, I got one last email from old Loom. I wanna tell the people, if you're ever gonna try to order anything online through a dispensary,
dude, it was you fucked up.
Yeah, just know that if you, for some reason, I put in like $660 worth of supplies just to kind of test the waters. I had more. I had like $1,000 order. And then it said I was over the legal limit of whatever, of being able to travel with that much, whatever you want to call it, THC. But I went through the whole process with the $660 order. And then by the time I was eventually going to try to cancel it because I was just kind of fucking around. But then I hit like submit, and it just said, all right, your order is going to be processed. It'll be ready to pick up. And that's when I was at the moment like, oh, I fucked up. Like, I don't know how to contact these people. I called them on Saturday and Sunday. They didn't answer me Saturday, which I thought they were open Saturday. They didn't answer me Sunday. And so at that point, I gave up. And I keep getting emails.
Why don't you send me an email back?
Because I think they'll figure it out. They'll be like, all right, this guy's probably not coming in.
They ain't going to do nothing to you.
No, they're just going to take the order back out and be like, here, you guys can have these 2 cool hats that this guy tried to fucking buy.
Did you make like an account online?
No.
I was going to say, you could just log in and cancel that, but...
yeah, no account made.
Drink review. Let's get into it.
Thank God, dude. I've been staring at this. I'm so fucking thirsty.
Tell the people, man. What do we got?
This is a favorite. This is a fucking fan favorite out here. I see kids drinking these all the time. Yeah, a lot of people are drinking these out here.
The Portnoy's?
Yeah, the Portnoy's. We got High Noon seltzers for this week's review. I had one a long time ago. Not a long time ago. They're fairly new, but just one, and it was whatever. I was playing darts. I was drinking it. I was like, it's just just a seltzer. Darts is actually really fun. I didn't realize how fun that was.
Yeah.
I would have loved to just have a dartboard that we all played darts with on like fucking
just
whenever
like a cool little pole barn with like a bunch of shit in it.
Yeah.
That's what I got. I only got the lime ones. Vodka and soda.
This one's
vodka
pineapple.
and soda is a seltzer, is what you're telling me earlier, huh?
Yeah, it says,
I thought a vodka soda was different.
It says vodka with real fruit juice, sparkling water, natural flavors, 100 calories, no added sugar, gluten-free. So for all those diabetics out there, get yourself a fucking High Noon.
Hard seltzer. Get out and enjoy. Okay.
Yeah, let's crack these puppies open because your boy's fucking thirsty.
So they said these are called the Sun Sips.
It says they're easy drinking, always socializing, great tasting, sun toasting, blue sky celebrating, memory making, awesomeness in a can. Wow, what a fucking thing. 2.9 grams of sugar.
Let's let them know if it's awesomeness in a can.
Yeah, I will. Oh, you hear that fizz?
Cheers, buddy.
It's a nice fizz. Cheers, pal.
And cheers to the Bunkerboy Army. We hit 52 subscribers. Is that where we're at?
Nice, dude. We're fucking killing the game.
What are we doing? Oh, hang on. Tell me what you think of that. Let him know. Let him know.
I got pineapple.
Okay. Pineapple's usually
Pineapple
pretty good.
hits you right away.
Is it strong though? Because mine actually tastes pretty good.
No, mine's subtle, which is nice.
Not
It's
subtle.
not like
Very subtle.
It's not overpowering.
Right. I thought it was gonna be a little.
Here's all the flavor. Take it right now. It's not like that. It's
That's kind of how the Lover Boys were.
Yeah, the Lover Boys were but that was also like a tea. So I don't know if
That's because that's a little more dense, probably.
Yeah, it was thick. It's way thicker than this.
I like this though. This doesn't even taste like a seltzer.
What's the lime taste like? Is it all right?
Perfect. It just tastes like sparkling water with a little lime drops in it. But
I honestly, the first vodka soda in a can that I had was made by a brand called Canteen.
Yep.
And I fell in love with those. They were way more vodka forward. Like you could taste the vodka a little bit, you know?
Yeah, that's good for you, dude.
This you can't. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a fucking heavy drinker, but I've drank enough to like be able to taste when there's alcohol in there. I don't really taste that right off the bat. So I love it. I mean, I like it. You know,
I like it a lot, actually. I
4.5% alcohol.
Dude, that'd be perfect in the sun. Like a little chaser for the crown.
Chase the crown with this, dude.
That's prime in the sun, yeah.
Oh, man.
What percent are we at on this one?
4.5.
4.5. That's perfect. That's like 0.3 more than a Bud Light. And what do we got? 2.7 G's of sugar. I thought it says no sugar. Oh, no added sugar. I hate that one. No added sugar. So what's added sugar?
Yours is 2.7?
Well, yeah. Look at the bottom.
Mine's 2.9.
Oh, 2.9 on the pineapple, huh?
Yeah, the pineapple's got a little more.
One.
That's because the fucking pineapple, dude.
Right.
You got lime. That's not going to hit as hard.
A little more cut. Yeah.
Damn, dude. And I believe, from my understanding, I thought this was like Barstool's or Dave Portnoy's fucking brand. You said earlier that you thought he sold it. He could have sold it. I thought this was something he made, yeah, because he's always blasting this. They always have fucking ads on their videos with this.
Yeah, I think it's still a Barstool creation, but I thought I read something about he did the Conor McGregor thing. You know how he sells out for a chunk.
I mean, it's smart. It's if someone's gonna buy out your company, you know,
you just sell like 50% of it.
Right, and the fact High Noon honestly is a great fucking name for a seltzer, because the fact that people call them nooners, like that's catchy as shit. Like, hey, you want to get some nooners and go to the beach or something?
Yeah,
that sounds so nice,
bro. It says that we have, out of all of our viewers, 18% is from the United States and 29.1% is from the United Kingdom.
Really? Then fuck. We should stop talking to these people in the U.S. We should shout out the UK people.
Dude, remember when I called you the other day and I said, let's go to London or something? Let's just go. Let's just go do. It's gonna be kind of lame, you know, but it's better than Paris. I heard.
Whoa! It's not gonna be kind of lame. Sorry about that, UK listeners. It's gonna be sick if we go there.
Yeah, send us the spots, the UK listeners.
Dude, you're wearing pineapples on your fucking shirt too.
Do they represent pineapples?
UK?
Yeah.
No, I'm drinking a pineapple.
Oh, I was like, what, dog? I said, UK, I like them pineapples.
Do they represent? I thought you were just fucking with me for a second. I was like, oh no, he doesn't get it. He doesn't fucking get it.
Hey, but I can't find how to look at the subscribers because I didn't look into it yet. But we'll just choose an Instagram follower. Want to do that? We'll just send like $15.
Yeah, I think I got one on my mind that I want to choose right off the bat.
No, you can't just choose one.
I think I got one though, because there is a kid out there that definitely reposts our stories and our pictures more than anyone else.
Well, we'll just give him a shout. Give him a shout out here after this.
I want to give a shout out to Logan Hamilton, because that kid.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That kid definitely like.
I want to have him on.
Regardless if he listens to every episode, I just respect the fact that he fucking pushes it out there.
Yeah, he showed love, dude.
Which is sick.
I showed him a little back.
We should get him on here. I agree.
I was supposed to have him and his buddy Cole Savaniak. Do you know him?
Oh yeah.
We play Rocket League together sometimes, dude.
Really?
They're both sick as fuck. Yeah, dude. I was gonna have him on for those NBA final picks. You know, that would have been good.
That would have been great.
I think what we'll do is I'll have them pick my draft for fantasy this year. Both them.
Those two?
Yeah, in our draft. I'll do that.
Oh fuck.
I can fix it later.
Wait, have them pick the one for your other league though. you need to have. I want no one helping you. I want no one helping you pick for our league because that's
league. But yeah,
dude. Hey, guess what? They'll probably give you some good insight.
Dude,
they'll give you better insight than I will.
Logan's back for sports. He seems
put 100 on what?
I'd put $100 on Logan's back for sports. For picking that. He's pretty knowledgeable in that.
I know he's got smarts, dude. I mean,
he's definitely knows the game better than me.
Same. Like I see.
You were quite saying, a bit though.
Yeah, I know a little more than the average Joe, but it's only because I fucking follow all that stuff, so I constantly see it. But you were saying that your kind of strategy is not going for the top guys right off the bat. I mean, maybe you'll pick a good QB or a good wide receiver, whatever.
Foundation.
You'll get a nice base that you can work off of.
It's like the running backs, the tight ends that you have to do a little bit different picks.
Right. You kind of look for the utility players on the teams. Like you're picking the guys that aren't really hyped up as much as all the other players, but can still put in a good amount of points each week.
Off the Jets that I picked up last year, but he was like third string. Eventually,
what did he play?
He was I think he was a running back or even the tight end, and he was like a third string. They put him in. He was getting 17 points a week, but he was playing where he wasn't getting hurt because nobody was focusing on him,
Right.
So they weren't like bumping him.
They probably the coaches probably weren't fucking game planning against him all the time. So they're don't worry about that guy. He's third string.
They double up on them good guys.
And then he's out. Yeah, they double up on the guys that you pick first because those are the guys that everyone's like, oh, these guys are ballers. Let's plan around him. Make sure we shut him down. And that's what opens up all the other options.
Yeah, last year I was just learning the game doing it, and I picked up McCaffrey. He got hurt like the second week, and that's what everybody's taught. So I experienced it. Now I know what's up.
Well, and that's kind of a high pick too, or not a high pick, but a high caliber player. He's a player that doesn't stay around a lot in the draft. Like you better, if you have the chance to pick him. But injuries, and then he's one of those players where people game plan around where they try to shut him down the whole time. So you never know if he's gonna bust out 30 or if he's gonna bust out fucking 3 points. So it's tough. It is a fucking tough thing, and the fact that we're putting $50 into this league,
I don't know. 101 and 50 in that one, so we can get
you're in the 10 trenches.
People at least
10 people would be worth it. Win $500 or $450.
The way my $100 league is, it's like the winner gets 12 or gets 1,100, and second place gets 100. So you get your money back.
That, dude. If I got second place, I'd say, dude, just take the fucking 30. You can have 1,300.
But that's your money back.
Oh, that's true. You put 100 down.
Yeah, so that's worth it. You get your money back.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
But
we don't have anything like that in our league. I can tell you that.
I want you to pick someone real quick.
All right. If you guys are listening while this is pulling up, go check out the Bunkerboys LLC.com. I think it's just Bunkerboys LLC.com. But check out our products, and
I'll have to edit that soon. I haven't even went on that in like 3 months.
It's fine. We can update. We got lots of shit going on. So does everyone
I'm gonna
else.
Keep going. We have 198.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna close my eyes and then
all right. I'll tell you when to stop. I'm looking away.
Okay. I'm
gonna count down from 3. On fucking 1, you stop scrolling. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pick the.
Don't look. Yep.
I'm gonna pick the 6th person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're 2 away from Logan Hamilton. If you pick
Holy
4,
shit!
But we got Ant Hills.
That's all right. Antoine.
Yeah, he was on here.
Antoine was a guest. That's perfect. That's perfect.
What was
he was our missions boy.
Yeah, mission man. We'll get that going to him then. That's perfect.
That's great. I always want to land on someone that actually either has been on the pod or is a friend of ours, or we just know that supports. So that's good.
Whip up some current events if you got them.
I got something, but it's nothing. Oh, all my tabs. Make sure I fucking close all my tabs.
Bandwidth, bro. Don't do no gambling, because that turned out terrible, bro. I was watching that back when we were gambling last week.
Did we not? We didn't put that in, did we?
No, I didn't.
I didn't hear that in the beginning. 30
minutes, and we were talking, and then you were just like, 100, baby. And I was just like, yeah, he's 200.
I only have two as of right now. I might have another one on my phone saved, but this one's kind of been a big one. Brittany Griner, you know what's been happening with Brittany Griner?
She's the girl in Russia, right?
She's a girl that was in the WNBA.
Yeah.
She flew out to Russia. She had a weed pen, I believe, or just cannabis, I guess I can say.
All right.
And they got her for fucking smuggling drugs into the country, you know. But the whole thing, if you want to say something, go for it. I won't.
No, I want to ask like what you think of that. Like, would you bring weed to Russia? Because what I hear about Russia, I wouldn't bring a thing.
What I would bring to Russia, if I was going to Russia, is probably one of those cool Khabib hats that he wears.
The wigs.
Yeah, the big
That's
blonde
Dagestan.
thing. That's still Russia, though. They'd appreciate it. They'd be like, "Oh, that kid definitely likes UFC." But
it's like the outside of Russia.
I'd wear one of those, and then maybe bring like I think a scythe. Do you know what a scythe is?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like that hook thing that they would use back in the day,
Show
and I
me
believe
real quick.
that's part of their logo.
See,
like
Dagestan's I would never go to Dagestan.
I think that's
just
how
mountains.
It's this thing.
Crazy. Oh, that's a sickle.
Well, there's yeah, you can call it a sickle or a scythe.
I know what I've used that. Yeah, I know.
But Russia,
slaves used to use.
Russia, what would I call that? Flag.
Yeah.
Russia flag. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm thinking of this right here.
That's the Chechnya, right?
Where did I just see that? What the fuck? I just clicked on it.
Isn't that
Whatever.
Chechnya?
You can see it right there. See that little fucking logo?
Yeah,
they have a scythe and a hammer and a star, and
that's where you don't want to go.
No, I don't necessarily plan to go to Russia anytime soon. But if I were there, I wouldn't fucking. Yeah, that's what it is. The Soviet Union flag. Yeah, that fucking thing.
See,
that's scary.
Rocky IV.
That's scary to look at. Yeah, Drago.
Yeah, get that off of here. I'm feeling hot.
But yeah, So what I heard in other podcasts was she was friends with some of the higher ups in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And once the whole Russia-Ukraine thing went down, a lot of those higher ups fled the country because they obviously didn't want to get fucking
pussies.
Yeah, they didn't want to get, got by the Ukrainians. So they fled, probably hiding somewhere in like Bora Bora or on the fucking coast of Italy. So she lands. She's like, oh, I'm just going to call up the guy that I normally talk to who gets me through this because they play a lot of basketball in Russia because they get paid money to come play against the Russia teams, Mm-hmm. So she calls him up. Fucking, your call is go. No one's answering your call. Please leave a fucking voicemail right now. And she's like, uh-oh. And then they're like, all right, you got no one to call? Well, we're going to take you in. And I think she was in there for like 160 days or something before she finally got sentenced to 9 years in prison, which is insane.
She'll be
like
fine.
For a fucking weed charge, but it is Russia. They could do whatever the fuck they want. It says she was arrested February 17th, so she's been in there since the 17th.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe she just thought she was a really cool athlete, which I would probably do that too if I was playing in some professional league. But honestly, from the way I think about it, when I go to different countries, I don't bring a thing. I'm not messing with that.
No. State to state's cool, but I've never even been out of the country besides Canada, so I wouldn't even test those fucking waters.
Right.
I'd be so scared just to get across the border.
Yeah.
Right, dude. But it says she was fined on top of her sentence 1 million rubles, which is about $16,700. A ruble.
What the hell's a ruble?
I don't know, but 1 million rubles is only about 17 grand here.
Hey, I want this water. 10 ruble. 10 ruble.
Yo, you gotta. What would a band be called? Like a ruby?
A rand.
Yeah, I got a couple rubies on me.
Got a couple rands on it.
A couple rands. But yeah, she's... Oh, yeah, and then it says Joe Biden issued a statement that she was wrongfully detained. He called for her release. And I remember reading about something. They were going to trade a Russian that we had in prison for her. And that Russian was... I forget what they called him. He was called like the Doctor of War or he was like an arms dealer for Russia. And he was a much worse citizen than Brittany Griner was. So the fact that we're trying to trade him for her is kind of crazy, but
I think she'll be fine. But what do you think about it? And we'll go to the next.
I think she'll be out within.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
I don't think it'll be right away, but I guarantee she gets out before 9.5 years.
I know somebody will do something. If not,
I
enjoy it, Griner.
I saw this earlier today. It's kind of sad, but I just want to show the video because it's insane. This happened in California. This driver fucking flew through this intersection. I don't even know how fast. Was it a woman?
That's a video too.
It says Nicole Linton, a 37-year-old nurse, was identified as the driver who allegedly killed 6, including a pregnant woman and infant. Watch this shit, dude. So it's like it's a recording from a gas station. It's horrible quality, but you see traffic going through the intersection.
Which one is she?
Oh, you'll see, buddy.
Oh my God, yo, why was she? Where was she
Dude,
going to work?
So fucking fast.
Well, rewind that.
Yeah,
and just drag it slowly.
Watch.
Which one he hit? The white one or the red one? That pink one, right? No,
it's after. It's right. It's that
fucking hit a. What was that? A 300? A Ford Flex? No, that was a Chevy Traverse.
Like 4 or 5 cars or something.
Yeah.
Like something
we had a
was
300, a Chevy Traverse, and I think that was a Lincoln behind it.
But dude, instant fucking fireball.
Look at the trail of fire, just the gas, dude.
Bang!
Okay, he was going what, 120 for what? And he thought that was a good idea.
It was a nurse. It was a woman.
Suicide? What was going on with it?
I don't know. I don't see that happening when you if you're looking down texting, that shit doesn't happen. You're not going that fast.
Hey.
I can't imagine the speed limit's even that fucking fast.
Probably just mad at the $6 gas price there. Holy shit.
I don't, dude. Oh, look at right here. Investigators believe she was driving at more than 100 miles per hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone when she plowed into cars at 1:40 in the afternoon.
See, let's just see what's wrong with her, though. Then we'll get off of her. Is she wrong? A baby literally flew from the middle of the intersection to the middle of the gas station. Oh, my God.
Wait, the baby did?
Look at right there. Right below. Down 2. Right there, read that. I didn't
literally flew from the middle of the intersection to the middle of the gas station, landed right on the floor in front of me. One of the workers came and saw me with the baby and took the baby out of my hand. Somebody tried to resuscitate the baby.
Out of this. This is terrible.
Isn't that fucking insane, though, dude?
They're still investigating about drugs, so that's what they said. Dude, hang on, that was sad.
Dude, it's just crazy to see. Can you imagine? You're just driving, right? You're driving. Probably trying to get home. Well, it's 1:40. Maybe you're like coming back from lunch. You're the one going through the intersection, and then you don't even know what happens. Like
I think about that all the time when I'm going through an intersection. But just to see that actually happen right there, it's like, whoa! I'm gonna look twice now. I like where I'm at now because I just have those one-way streets, so there's only one way the direction's coming.
Hang on.
All right. Right now we're joined for a little bit by the one and only. My loving sister, Krissy Vankirk. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm glad to finally be on the podcast.
Yeah.
The number one and first supporter.
You guys look like twins.
No, we don't. Don't say that, dude.
No, we don't, AJ. You're just blind.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. How's it going, Krissy?
Not too bad. We're just heading to Lewiston, Michigan with my co-pilot here.
Lame.
Are you sitting in the back?
I am, because this one's not having a good time.
Oh.
Holding hands.
So you guys going away for the weekend or what?
Yeah, we're heading up north for the weekend. We're going tubing tomorrow down the river. Well, no, kayak.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Good old Brad will be there too.
Good old Brad will be there.
Yes, he will.
He sure will.
We're ready. Dude, we're going to be on the river for 4 to 5 hours. Have you ever?
So sunburnt.
Are you guys gonna apply sunscreen?
I don't. Come on.
Yeah, I forgot mine.
All natural.
Brad, you're a kid that turns pretty red pretty easily. I've seen it many times. Dude. I think in order to counteract that, you need to throw on that what is it called, bronzer?
Maybe 3 hours deep. You know, like you have to wait till you're really feeling it. Cause I'm always that kid who goes out, like we go golfing, then at night I'll be like in the bar or something, just redder than heck, just burning down. Looking like Larry the Lobster, dude.
I've seen your skin bubble before, dude. I've seen you just fucking... You've sat on the sun for like 10 hours, and you've had other people rub lotion on you.
I've had grandmas out there. 2 grandmas rubbing me down at once
Aloe.
in Florida,
Yeah, that was hot.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
Right, your eyes get sunburnt, too.
Everything does. I look like I'm just a statue.
His eyes get sunburnt. Is that what he tells you? Is that what he tells you?
Oh no! On top of what else?
Ma, I swear to God,
The sun just hit me.
my eyes are red because of the sun.
I couldn't close my eyes, Mom.
Blue eyes. You get sunburned eyes.
No, I believe it. I believe it. That'll be fun. So you guys got a little fam trip going down the river. I wish I was there. I'd tube with you.
Have you ever done the
think you'd handle
Sable River?
The Asable.
Yeah.
Asabo?
Yeah, I've done it. I never tubed it. I didn't think it was a river you could tube. I thought it was more like a. I was gonna say.
We're kayaking.
$40 a person.
Oh yeah, I love that. Just bring your own fucking makeshift like piece of wood and float down that.
I brought this for it.
Just make your own.
Yeah. What's that?
Crown Royal, dude. We're gonna be there at 11.
Oh, there's
a.m.
actually
What river trip are we trying to have, Brad?
We're gonna have a good one, Chris.
Well, if Brad's gonna be out, if he's gonna be out in the sun for more than 2 hours, his ass is definitely gonna be putting some liquor in his body.
We're gonna go find some gators, you know. Go draw them out.
I don't know,
if
man.
I see a water snake, I'm not having it.
Wait, is anyone doing like the old tandem kayak? You're gonna ride two up?
I tried to do that. Dylan would not do it with me.
I mean, I guess you'd have to have like a throuple because you got a babe now, or you can just.
Oh, she's not coming with me.
Oh,
she would drown out there. Dude. That baby would be cooked.
No, you guys go tandem in the kayak, and then you tow one of those floating coolers, and you just throw the baby in there, and there you go. She's on a wild ride. You guys could easily take her. Come on.
Nah, that's not. We don't want to see baby Aspen.
AJ, we're trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my bad.
Hey,
Damn.
AJ, hit Krissy with some questions.
Hey, Chris.
Right out of the blue.
Hey, Chris. If your brother were to get married, say in the next 2 years,
yeah,
do you think he would have a big wedding or a small wedding?
So I'm all for small weddings. So I'm like for like a destination, small intimate weddings because that's how our first one was.
Krissy had 2 weddings.
Then, yeah, I had 2.
Don't listen to her.
Don't have if anyone is.
And one of them wasn't that small.
Wedding, don't do it.
One of them wasn't small.
Yeah, don't have a big wedding. It's a waste of money.
No, it's not.
Dude, we talked about it last week. Brad's down to throw $20K to $30K on a wedding.
30, if we're going in.
You don't throw at least that much in, he ain't even gonna show up. He'll FaceTime you, is what he said.
And the first thing we're doing is getting Dylan drunk, which is Krissy's husband.
No, Dylan's
and that's when the party starts, dude. We get 2 Long Islands deep, and
Dylan said he's getting hammered.
Yeah, we're going.
Long Islands deep.
Dylan, say hello. Hello.
What's up, dude?
Hey.
Tell him he's looking fresh.
Hey, you're looking
fresh still.
Oh man.
Well, I get my driver some water.
Hey, wait, Chris, one last question. Actually,
Brad,
you can ask.
No, go AJ.
I was gonna say, do you think that being a guy is better than being a girl? Would you, if you had the choice, would you rather be a boy?
Okay, so now that I'm a mom, I feel like it's cool, but like y'all have it way easier.
Come on, we got to put up with all that.
Yeah,
I bet Dylan's going through the ringer. You probably got him jumping through hoops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't help that he works 12, 14-hour days, 6 days a week.
Damn.
And then he deals with us.
What does Dylan do, Chris?
He's a cop.
Yeah, tell him that you're married to a cop.
Oh, 12.
Do you still have any of those questions that we got sent randomly in that we did at like the beginning?
Oh, fuck.
What was one of those questions?
Oh, they were like, hang on, what's that called?
Oh, Chris, if you started your life from scratch, would you make different choices and end up in a different place or something like that? I know that was one of them.
Yeah, if you were to restart, do you think you would end up in the same place you're in now? Like, would you have made the same choices?
Yeah, I feel like if I didn't meet Dylan, I feel like there would be a lot of different things that happen.
Yeah.
And so if I would have just stuck to skiing and didn't snowboard.
That's what it was? That was the...
Yeah, that's how we met.
You met because you snowboarded? Like, did he teach you?
No, so me and Kate, back in the day, good old Kate.
Shout out, Kate.
we used to go... So, you know, at Treetops, they do like the singles, doubles, and triples line. And then they fill up the seats. Well, me and Kate thought it was so funny that we'd ride the singles line and then ride up with random people and then like meet these people and then we'd talk about them after we got off the chairlift.
Oh yeah.
And we would just ask like the most bizarre questions to them and see like how they would answer. And I rode up with Dylan and Joey, and Dylan didn't say a word to me. I just talked to Joey the whole entire time. And then Dylan found me on Facebook and then slid into my DMs.
No fucking way.
Well, you did not say words on the chairlift.
Yeah, I did.
Me and Joey were talking about Lil Wayne. You were there.
Bullshit.
That's cute though.
So
That's
actually,
sweet.
he didn't slide into my DMs. So remember when you used to put like your phone number on your Facebook page?
Yeah, and your MySpace and stuff.
Yeah, so Dylan found my phone number, and he didn't have service at his home. And so he had an iPod with Wi-Fi, so he had a random like app that he would text from. And I remember getting a text from this random app with like
Was it Kick?
phone number. I thought it was a spam, and it was him.
It's probably like the
It must have been
WhatsApp.
maybe Kick or something like that. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, who is this person? And he's like, hey, I rode the trail with you.
I'm the kid that said nothing while you
Krissy.
guys talked about Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Krissy,
but
do you think your life would be like a lot different though if you just chose to be nice to me instead of being so mean?
Mm.
you weren't where you're at because I was nice to you.
Yeah, right.
Do you think, hey, Chris, do you think your relationship with Brad is closer than your relationship with Steph?
I'd say so because me and Brett talk probably 3 times a day.
Yeah, dude. Steph was like 10 years older, you know, so she was already working double
She's
jobs
out.
when we got
Yeah,
our brains.
she was out.
We were like,
And
she was
she had to
smelling
deal
like a
with
Mexican taco coming home every night. We were just learning.
Brett, she had to deal with so much from us.
Yeah.
She'd have parties and me and Brad would go down there and give people wedgies and stuff.
I used to just
Oh,
camp on the
no.
stairs and just like eavesdrop, and I was so good at sneaking out. But dude, I remember one time I came home. I was in like kindergarten or first grade. I just got the PS2 with the Harry Potter game, just getting into the gaming. My
Yeah.
sister took the PS2 to a party because they wanted to play Amplitude, and I came home from school and it wasn't there, and I was freaking out. And I called mom and dad, and Stephanie didn't think I was just gonna play right away. She didn't know I was hooked already. Came
Oh,
home,
that
seen
was
it,
the
called-
birth of it. Yeah,
called
that
mom
was.
and then she was like, my mom called my sister, like, did you take the PS2? And she's like, yeah. You know, at the time, PS2 was like $500. It was a lot of
Oh
money,
yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah.
And dude, she got yelled at, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rat you out. I just thought someone took it.
Dude, which one was Amplitude? Was that
It
the?
was like,
It
yeah,
was
like
like
that
Guitar
little,
Hero,
yeah.
but with the controller.
You use the bumpers, you know?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
And it's got like Blink 182 on there, all those good songs. What was it,
I
Slipknot?
miss you.
Yeah.
Hey there. Hello there.
Brad, remember when we used to have to share the Xbox and you made me play at nighttime, so I got it from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and I was nocturnal?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
did that
had
every
time
night.
schedules?
Yeah, because
Every
he
night.
got it during the day and I
Yeah.
Hey,
play
Chris.
at nighttime, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Hey, Chris. Chris.
What?
You're cutting out,
What?
so we're going to say goodbye. So now that you're clear, just give him some motivation, and we're going to let you go.
Tell us what we can do to make the podcast better.
Oh, I'll text y'all that.
Oh,
Give
okay.
us it out in the open.
Probably have me more on more. Remember when I was like #1 supporter?
Yeah.
Wait, have you on more?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be on. You can read the fucking current events for us.
Okay.
I know.
That'd be
Probably when I have
Sweet.
better service.
We could just have her record them during the week, you know, and then
Right, and then just play
just
it,
play her
and
little
then
video
we'll react,
clips,
and then
our-
pause it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
R2 that would be perfect,
Should I be
dude.
like
Yeah.
a news broadcaster?
Yeah, we
That'd
can
be
get you that
awesome.
background on Zoom, actually. They have that.
Yeah.
That would be great.
All right, Krissy.
I hope you guys have a fun time kayaking this week.
All right. Wait, Adrian, when you coming back to Michigan?
Not for like 5 years. I'm good.
Hey,
Actually,
me and,
I got a wedding to go to next year, I guess, so I'll be out there next year.
who's getting married?
Old Dom.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. So I'm trying to get Brad out to come out there for the foliage. So
Yeah, Sav was saying that you guys should do it. We can get you guys.
We'll be a part of the Leap Pumpers.
We're
We
gonna have
can
to take some loans out here soon.
loans.
We need some money.
Come on, dude. We'll hook you guys up with a cabin for you and Dylan and the baby,
Yeah,
and then
dude.
Brad
That'd
can
be
stay
sweet.
up here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Aspen's
That'd be
not coming.
sweet.
I'm
We'll
not-
do that.
Yeah,
We'll just
Oh,
do me,
Aspen's
Dylan,
not
and
coming?
Krissy.
and then yeah, you guys could all fit in something if you
Yeah,
wanted
me,
to.
Dylan, and Krissy. That'd be fun, actually.
No.
No. Okay.
September.
September. All right. I'll let the big man know,
Thinking
and
of
we'll
doing
try
Transformers,
to
man.
work something out.
All
All right. We'll
love
talk to you
kid.
later, Wally. See ya.
Okay. All right. See you
She's
guys.
cutting out.
All right. That was our guest, my lovely sister. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just a little 5-10 minute thing before she cut out there.
Just a little 5-10 minute thing before she cut out.
Nice. Hell yeah. See, that's what I'm feeling.
But yeah, that was fun. She's headed up to go. She's actually headed up to see you, huh? I guess you guys already see each other enough. But
I'm still down in the south, but yeah, I'm heading up to see her tomorrow. She's dropping her baby off at Dylan's mom's house.
oh, the babes. Fucking babes. It's a whole nother fucking responsibility that you don't even
Right.
prepare for.
You don't need
But-
to, honestly.
No, it's a blessing, bro. That's what you take it as.
Kinda
You
just
take it as a
figure it
blessing. Yep. And that's life.
Right.
But yeah, she fucking let's talk shit about her for a sec. She said our episodes are lacking. She hasn't listened in fucking weeks, so figured I'd ask her what we could do to fucking spice it up for her, and she didn't want to tell us on the pod, so that's cool.
No, because, dude, she always talks crap saying she wants to be on. And then she comes on. And, you know, girls, my mom and both my sisters, they're just little business people on the phone, you know? So they schedule lots of appointments for their husbands and whatnot. And you know that fake voice? Hi, how's it going? Yes, I'm Krissy. Yes. Oh, that would be lovely. And, dude, just their game of just fake voice is like, yo, come on. Don't.
Right. Be
I don't
real.
like that. I don't like being around
real.
that. Yeah. It's like,
Dude,
let them know.
Speaking of Be Real, do you know what Be Real is?
Isn't that a brand?
There's an app right now called
Oh yeah,
Be Real.
you want me? I haven't got on it yet.
I just want to see what you up to, bro. I
No,
want
I'll
to see
get
what
on.
your
I
real
forgot all
life's
about
about.
it, honestly.
Dude, you only post once a day. It notifies you when to post. It says, hey, it's time to be real. You have 2 minutes to take a photo. And
I'll
then you
do
pull
it.
your phone out, takes a picture of the front screen, and then it takes a picture of the back screen, and that's you being real, buddy.
Well, when you showed me it the last time you were here, I was like, man, that's kind of sick. You know, that's a good little idea.
No, that's cool. I mean, then there's people out there that are trying to fucking already fake what they're doing. They're trying to be cooler than what they really are, you know? So
Right.
they're making their Be Reals like all spontaneous. It's like, yo, show your ass sitting on the couch, doing what you normally do, fucking eating a
Yep.
bowl of cereal or fucking salsa and chips. Just
Exactly.
show me what it's about, baby.
All
But
right. Hey, let's do a few sports picks I got here for the UFC. You want to just do the 3 ending ones?
dude, I hit 6 out of 7 legs on the last one, bro. I'm always
Yeah, right.
one
What was
leg
the-
fucking short.
Was it the last fight that ruined
It
it?
was Derek Lewis that ruined it.
Oh, so
I
it
took-
was like 2 before the last.
I took Derek,
Yeah.
but I hit the other 2 after it, and I was like, fuck.
If you ever get to that and it's like, this
Cash
the last
out?
leg, yeah.
Cash out, yeah.
But you only put like 5 on it, right? You just do.
Yeah, I always just
let
put
it
5
run.
on it.
You're
That's
doing
why I
good,
do
though.
so many. That's why I do so many legs. Is because if you put 5 on it, you can actually fucking make a decent
Dude,
payout off
that's
of
like
5.
2 in a month that you were that close. That's really
I was.
good.
I know. I was one leg off of both of them. I gotta hit one. I saw that
UFC's
one
fun to
dude.
call.
That one dude fighting tonight. That's the most fun to me because it's
Makes
not
sense.
it's not an hour game that you have to watch
Right.
that fucking is. That's the thing with me. Like, I don't like betting on NBA games
Me
or
neither.
NFL games because it's based on the referees a lot of the time. The refs
Yeah.
are human. They're making these calls, and it
Yeah.
can sway the game so much. If you're a fucking referee in the UFC, all you're doing is fucking breaking up the fight if someone gets knocked out or if there's an eye poke or a cut, you're
Right.
stopping it. You know, there's
I like-
nothing that they can do.
I like doing the football and basketball, like the spreads, and then you like do a little manipulate where you make the spreads bigger for a lower amount.
See,
But
that's what I don't know how to do as well. Is the
Well,
spreads.
you don't have the good apps because you can't get them yet. But the UFC, you know there's two fighters that trained and they want to win. Basketball,
Right.
you don't know if
That's
those guys
true.
are like.
Well, yeah,
And people like bet on the individual, like fit this guy 15 points, this guy
yeah,
rebound.
that's so tough.
Dude, not everybody's gonna show up, you know.
And you don't know what they were doing the night before. They could have been out fucking hanging
Dude,
out at the club. They could
these
have
guys
been.
are literally making no money, and they're about to get embarrassed if they get knocked out. They're
That's true. They're trying to kill you. You
and
know.
we have a good idea what's going on, so it's like
Right.
perfect.
I know. It's nice, dude. It's fun. I saw that. I'm gonna actually screen share again because I already got it pulled up.
All right.
But this card tonight. You remember seeing this dude, the Sergey Spivak?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a favorite, and he's fighting
Yeah.
a number 14 ranked
Who's he
heavyweight.
fight? Yeah, Augusto Sakai. So Spivak's probably gonna win.
Really?
Yeah, Augusto Sakai is good. He's I think he's New Zealand or Australian, but he Spivak's a more of a little Russian
He's
wrestler.
Brazilian and Moldova.
And I've seen Spivak lose quite a bit, and he's been making his comeback, you know. So he's been doing all right.
Who did he fight when we watched him? He
Spivak?
fought yeah, I can't remember.
He fought someone bad.
I'm gonna go to UFC 272
Wasn't
real
Greg
quick.
Hardy, was it?
Oh, I think it was Greg Hardy.
I don't
That's
think
exactly
it was him.
who-
I think it was a different guy that looked like him.
I think you're right though.
I remember he mopped him.
Yeah, Greg Hardy. I think we saw probably the last fucking
Right.
Greg Hardy fight, to be
Probably.
honest. Show me the fucking card. Here we go. Main card we had. Yeah, you're right. KO, Greg
Yeah.
Hardy.
Yeah, he sucked. Greg Hardy sucked. Remember, and that's Spivak's been doing. I think he's at a new gym, and I've seen him fight for like 2 years now.
He was the
Holland's
fucking
so
favorite
dope,
then
man.
too. And
Look
then
at him.
Kevin Holland,
He's the cleanest
second
out.
round. That was such a good fight. So was the Bryce fight.
He's the.
I
Clean,
really
that was a
wish.
good fight.
I really wish we saw Rafael Dos
We did.
Anjos against Rafael Fiziev. Remember, that's who it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah,
would've
yeah,
been
yeah.
Sick. It was supposed to be Fiziev, but
All right, go to the card. Let me see their faces for this third fight. We're looking at Mohammed Usman. He just got signed off the Ultimate Fighter.
he looks like a mean motherfucker, dude.
Dude, in the first fight of the Ultimate Fighter, though, he didn't do good, and he's way different than. Come on, he wasn't raised in the same house. This guy was raised in America, by the way he sounded.
But he's 8-2. This is his debut. These are both the debuts for these guys, and they're on a main card, which is
All
kind
right,
of cool.
so Usman is plus 210, and the Zach dude is negative 280. Who you going with?
Zach the Ripper.
Going with the motor or the Ripper?
I'm gonna go with the motor.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah,
Usman.
you need some underdog points.
This
I'm
is the-
actually. I'm gonna
this
take
is the one time.
Pega or whatever. Paga.
You can kind of see a resemblance in Kamaru
Oh, yeah.
and him, like
You
the
can in the
eyebrow,
face.
the brow, and the
Yeah.
eyes, dude.
Yeah.
He's a thick
There's no
boy
cardio,
compared.
though. Yeah. So then GF Neal and Vicente Luque. GF Neal is plus 146, and Luque is 188, negative 188.
I'm gonna take Vicente Luque.
Same height. Yeah, I like Vicente.
I like
too.
Luque.
He
His last
lost
fight was a
too.
loss.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm taking Luque. I love Luque. He's good.
it's
He
cool
lost.
how.
He lost to Muhammad Bilal.
Wait, what is this match? What's this weight? 175.
170.
170. I mean, yeah. So he put on 25 pounds. Jeff Neal did.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh
They
yeah,
got
that's good.
Similar reach.
Jeff Neal
Uh,
drinks in Texas, and he works at Texas Roadhouse. He drinks. in
That's
Rowdy
so
and shit.
tight, dude.
Yeah.
Working that double job. You see him coming to serve you. You're like, oh my god, that dude fights in the UFC.
Bro, this next fight though, Jamal Hill from Grand Rapids from the.
This is
streets.
crazy, dude.
I love Jamal. I'm going.
He
Jamal
has
Hill.
the worst fucking chest tat I've ever seen. Though, like
Reminds
those
me of like that Fallout game.
shitty 2 thumbs up. Like
Mhm.
I would never fucking say that to his face because I'm a bitch
no.
compared to him. But just looking at it on
He's
this
about
photo,
it.
like who the fuck did those hands?
Dude,
He
you
looks like
remember
he's wearing
watching
Mickey
him-
Mouse gloves.
Remember watching him knock out Walker?
Yep, I do remember that.
Dude, I love. He's from Grand Rapids, Ed. You gotta represent from. But he's negative 310, and Thiago
Holy
Santos.
fuck.
Dude, that's huge.
Dude, his nickname's Sweet Dreams.
AJ, you
That's
might want
kind
to
of
go
tight.
with Thiago. Honestly, that's good underdog money if you get those units.
Tiago
Plus
though.
230. He's good.
Who was his
I think he
last
beat
fight?
John Jones.
Tiago fought.
He fought the.
Didn't he fight Reyes or
He
something?
lost. Maybe it was Ankalaev. I don't know. Or it might have been Rakic. I think it was Rakic. I don't know though.
I think it was Rakic. I think
But
you're
who
right.
you got? Who you got?
Just in the appearance, it's like you think Santiago. I can't even fucking say it. Tiago. I'm saying Santiago. I'm mixing
Santiago
the.
de Cuba.
That's kind of. I'll go with fucking Jamal Hill.
Yeah, let him know, champ. All right, get out of here.
All right.
So that's good 3.
Jamal fucking Sweet Dreams Hill.
So, buddy, what are you doing this weekend? We'll get out of here.
I'm just working. I'll be.
Oh yeah, brother.
My boss came up to me at the end of the work day today. He said, "Hey, do you want to be in a DW sponsored golf tournament?" And I said, "Bro, you're talking to the right guy." And he said, good, because I can't play. You're gonna have to fill in for me. I was like, "Oh, well, what do you normally shoot?" And he told me, and I was like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna win this fucking thing. If you're shooting that, we'll be good. We'll be looking good. I'll represent the old company pretty well."
Yeah.
So, other than that, I'm just gonna be fucking running, preparing for this fucking
Doesn't
this
that
race.
feel good, bro? Running
It's
in the
nice
heat.
having something to work toward. I think that's why I started like
It makes me happy.
kind of gassing out. Not gassing out. I guess it's a good term, but like just getting sick of working out for just the feel. And once you have something to work towards, it feels a whole lot better because you're
No, it feels
putting your
great.
energy towards something, you know.
Yeah, I've been sweating just buckets, running like 2 miles, doing my side. I think I'm like 5 days straight right now. Been
Yeah.
working out after doing push-ups, my little abs, my legs and shit. Got
Do
them
you
shin
stretch?
splints. Oh,
Yeah, shin splints. That's the reason why I was going to ask you that because I'm getting shin splints right now.
Yeah.
And Savannah's
go
been telling
through
me that she's never gotten shin splints because she stretches. And I was like, I don't know if stretching. She's like, I'm telling you, it does. It helps you. So I might
no,
start
it's the
stretching.
way you
a
put the
little bit.
pressure on your toes because it's always in the front of your calf, you know?
Yeah.
That little feeling. Like it's only on my left one because my left side of my toes, like my pinky and my ring toe, are weak. And so I'm applying a lot of pressure, curling them into the ground, and I can feel it. And so when I'm pushing off, I can feel it. But you got to go through that. Because I got them in
No, that's
football all the
fine.
time.
I love it. I mean,
Yeah, I love it too.
running through the pain is the best thing
Right.
to do. You're like, all right, I'm doing something. My body's feeling it.
It feels great, dude.
What about you? You got anything other than the fucking kayaking?
I'm going to go to the river, see if I can make some moves tomorrow, you know? But have some
Yeah.
fun. And then I'm going to bring my golf clubs, maybe see if I go golfing later. I heard it's supposed to be like 90. And then I got, dude, I'm in that 5-week AC class, you know, because usually they're 8 weeks, but this is like accelerated. So I got tests, 3 quizzes, and then I got to turn in my 4 labs, which one of them, I just got to do one of them. And then next week's already the final. And then I got to look over all my circuits so I can wire 10 circuits. And
You need help, brother. Just hit your boy up.
it's,
I might be able to help you with
it's
one or
like
two.
the real, I don't know, I got to the point where it's like, you know, like when you're working and you're like, okay, you're just learning it. But then now you're to the point where it's like you can relax and enjoy it because now you know what's going. You're not like stressing about like
You have
I don't
a
know why
better
I don't
understanding.
know why the fuck he's doing that.
Right.
But then now you're just like, wait, I know what I'm doing here.
Do they supply you with tools while you're doing that?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm paying for it. Really, it's like $400 in equipment where, because people have the multimeter, they blow the fuse, so you get the fuses like a thing, and then all the AC stuff, like.
You're going through a way
I'm using like $1,000
more
of
intensive school
equipment.
than I was. You know?
It'll be worth it though. From what I got a couple guys that I've been talking to because they're on the same route.
Yeah.
They're just going to school. They just drop like $4,000 on it too, and then they're gonna find a better job. So I think.
That's good, bro.
But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can lock anything down, see where I want to stay, because I'm gonna go 5 years somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So I've been thinking right now Toledo's number 1, because it's 2.5 hours in between both my sisters. So and it's an hour away from Detroit, so I can still run it up there, you know.
Oh yeah.
So that's looking really prime, and the price of living is like Saginaw, real cheap. So
Little Toledo boy. I can see
perfect,
that.
dude. Right on the board. I was looking at it, I was like, dude, and they're accepting applications right now, so it takes 6 months to get chosen.
Is it
I
a
was
big
like,
company?
IBEW, it's the people who,
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
It's just the people who just kind of have that foundation, you know, so it's always going to be there, but it's just getting my license there through them, and then I can go anywhere. Separate contractor for like 3 years after that, and then start my own thing with you.
Dude, it's a move, brother.
But after I get the license, I'm gonna do at least 2 or 3 years just with somebody else who's gonna pay me like 40, just a good amount. And then I want to get into like a place, because if I'm just doing, because I'll be the inside wireman construction, so when they're building this shit, all that. Yeah. I won't be the residential guy. So
right.
But
you'll be doing commercial.
After 5 years, I want to do the residential, going in the houses.
You're doing it like flopped almost, because a lot of people start resi and then they go commercial.
Right. The resi is like just a little bit. It's like a 3 or 4 year program for the license. I think it's 4 years, and then the construction one's 5 years. So it's really not. It's no difference. But I just wanna do it after the 5 years. I want to see the drywall on there, and then go in. I don't want to just see.
Yeah. No, I get it, bro.
When you're doing residential. That's when you go in, you cut like a pipe or something. It's like, oh, come on, champ. Those are the worst mistakes you can make,
dude. I make them every fucking day.
Do like an easy job and then you fuck it up just because you just thought you could go in.
You try to go quick sometimes, you'll fuck something up. Right. That's a lot of the things that, like, whenever I fuck something up, it's usually because I'm trying to go too quick. I'm not thinking exactly what I'm doing. I'm just like letting my body do it, and then I'm like, oh fuck, why did I cut that? And then you have to fucking either you have to go to the supply house, get a new fucking stick of pipe, or you have to just make it look ugly and just add couplings on couplings and fucking.
It's like just making a choice. Like, should I do this? And then you do it, and then you fuck up, and you're like, that's the shit that I hate about myself. That's why I don't make many mistakes, but when I do, dude, I hang my head on those.
I was talking to my mom about that today, actually. It was just because she was saying she's been having a bad week. So I was like, Mom, you got to look at it. You're a perfectionist. You make mistakes. Like, it happens. You can't fucking dwell on it, because it'll just fucking stress you out and you'll have a fucking heart attack. You got to just know that everyone fucking makes mistakes and that you just move on. You can't let it eat at your fucking conscience. Because I think about things that happened last year that I'm like, I can't believe I fucking did that. And I still let it kind of eat at me.
Dude,
I try to just rid it.
That was like my biggest problem like a couple years ago, dude. I just fucking, then time's just going. You're like, damn, I just want to go back. But speaking of your mom, dude, that cabin that my family stayed at, because I had my family from Detroit there. Yeah. And that's the Lebanese, They're really cool, really nice people. Dude, you ask your mom how that place was cleaned, because my aunt cleaned the hell out of it. I left
like it was never even stayed in.
Yeah, well, they come in and they're like, dude, they love the cabin. And my guy I went golfing with, I was telling you about the last time. Yeah. He's like the guy who's making money. He's like the CEO of Chase Bank or something, the co-CEO. And so he's making a little bit of money. And he's like, dude, I'm going to get this cabin every time. He's like, I'm going to pay him extra just so I can get it. Because they said, like, the week was just open. Yeah. It was just perfect. And he's like, because he was chipping balls onto that green. Dude, he was like, like, this is the best spot in the world. And I was like, dude. And his mom was just like, so she cleaned it up. And I was like, they're like, tell me about this girl. She's like, she seems cool. There's just a bunch of cool rocks. And I was like, look at all those rocks. She placed those there. Oh, yeah. For that. And I was telling them that she saw rocks in that bathroom down there. And they're like, I knew they had something going on. She was like, I knew they were like some kind of craft. She said that she could sense some kind of craft that was going on. I was like, yeah, she placed those rocks like one by one. Oh yeah. And I went out there and looked at them, and the rain hit them, dude. And then the sun came out with a rainbow, and they look good. Yeah, tell your mom that they look good. Dude, the way she had them angled, they look good, dude.
She had an art show this week, and she submitted 14 art pieces, and I assume they were. I didn't ask too much about it, but I assume they were all rock pieces. That's her thing, bro. She loves fucking rocks.
Like you and your. That's like your commonality between you and your mom. It's just like that artistic thing. Like, you don't do it much, but when you do, you make kind of cool shit. Like drawing and shit.
Yeah, no, it's fun to do. I definitely have it in me. It's just I don't have the same. The drive. Yeah. She's staying up till fucking 3 a.m. every night picking rocks at people's properties.
Those 2 wooden chairs, with the big arms on the way to the loon with the little flowers she drew on it every day.
Yeah.
That's like the shit she does. It's cool.
That's what whenever I was growing up, she would paint desks for people, and I would always have random people in my house buying fucking different
random
shit.
Person in your house and playing Call of Duty, and then they just come down and it's like, yo, get
You're like, bitch, I'm in the gulag right now. You better shut the fuck up.
30 rounds deep in zombies, bitch. Get the fuck out the way. Dude, right? I'm dying in here, so I say we end this.
Yeah, that's cool. My dog's barking outside, so I'm going to go get him. But I love you, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably call you tomorrow on my way to the Michigan, so
All right. Sounds good.
Peace out, bud. Love you.
Peace.